Orchard Park, New York. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. This guy's one of the final winless teams in football this season, trying to change that here. Facing off with him, it is Sean McDermott, head coach of the Bills. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Entering play call screen.
Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you up here in the booth, and we have got safety Justin Reed handling our opening kick. And we are off in Western New York. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside crosses selected.
At some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Entering play, AHP base. Empty and curls, AHP stretch alert smoke. Empty, AHP, empty slot under, AHP base.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Entering play call, empty and smash sluggo. Player, there are 8 cat, James Cook. Coach suggests, empty and smash sluggo.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
319!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
As long as these are the results
call,
he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number.
Player, there
he
are
does
8,
such
James
a good job of seeing the field
James
and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Pass print HB, inside zone split, AHB misdirection, inside zone split.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Cook trying this one up the gut. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
Entering play call, player, there are 8 categories. You have Chris Alov, Khalil Shakir, divide wheel, curl flats, curl flats, curl flats.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Entering plate, Dawson Knox, Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, James Kukai, Jane, MTN, Busprint HB, inside zone split, AHB misdirection, AHB power O.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Round 80.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the
Entering
passer,
play
it's kind of like
call,
tracking down
Chris
a runner.
Olave.
That same pass, same athleticism
Chris
comes
Olave,
to life.
fixed spike
He looked
3
pretty good hunting his
pitches,
prey right there.
bench, hitches, fixed spike, post cross.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Round 80. What's up?
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the
Entering play
timing down
call,
and could make the
Khalil
play, but just a
Shakir,
hair too
Chris
early.
Olave, James Kukai, James, MTN duo, AHB dive.
Now the defense did half the work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on second following the flag.
180. What's up?
They'll run here following the penalty. Cook is hit and he fumbles it. And the Saints grab it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Entering play call, cover 6, cover 3, coaching, cornerback, defensive motion, option red key, option is set to balanced. Option red key, option is set to conservative I. Option red key, option is set to aggressive I. Option red key, option is set to conservative I. Defensive motion response option is set to default. Defensive motion response option is set to disabled. Defensive motion option pitch key up, RPO red, RPO, strict wall, tackling, zone drops, hooks option is set to safety depth option is set to default, safety width option, safety midpoint option is set to default, safety midpoint option is set to boundary, safety midpoint, coach cover 6.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Ready.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice
Entering
short plays you like to see in the
coach
NFL games.
suggestions.
Before
There
he
are
was
7
able to recover,
categories.
provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Okay, ready?
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much,
Entering
up to
play
maybe their
call,
own
coach
40. Making the
suggestions.
stop
There
that
are 7
time, Taron
categories.
Johnson.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Rattler. Connection made to Shaheed. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Entering play call,
I know it's
coach
early, Brock, but that's not kind of
suggestions.
big.
There
The
are 7
momentum generated from that
categories.
turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Entering play call,
Early look
coach
at somebody who
suggestions,
might just
there
be
are
the
7
impact player in this
categories.
ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Slot man in motion left.
60 reps.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
That throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense.
Entering
Give
play
that
call,
quarterback nowhere
coach
to go.
suggestions,
Let that
there are
pass
7
rush get home.
categories.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They lost
Entering
it in
play
enemy
call,
territory their
Chris
last
Love.
time out. Never a spot you want to fumble.
Pitches,
So I
fix
imagine,
spike,
Brock, it's going to be
post
2
cross.
hands on the football as they return to the field. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody
Entering
they're going
play
to look
call,
for.
Callum,
If he has
Chris
any
Love.
space, Steve. That
Chris,
space,
fix
though,
spike,
Kate, just
pitches,
disappeared
bench,
between when he let that pass go
verticals,
and when he
close
actually
X
made it down the field.
verticals. Play Chris Log, empty ends, zone split alert, looky, AHB stretch alert, fix spike, fix, post cross.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air, Allen. Into a crowd and intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job
Entering play
well
call,
done.
coach
Second
suggestions,
drive
there
coming
are
up for
7
the Saints
categories.
offense. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 32, yellow.
Now Rattler. Screen here for Kamara. Escapes a defender. And he gets this forward to the
Entering
19.
play call, coach
Yeah, you like
suggestions,
these
there are
results
7
from first. That completion
categories.
right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On the double.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Down. Right. Next cut. Go.
Kamara running out of the gun. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner,
Entering
gotta
play call,
reevaluate what to
coach
do on this next
suggestions.
snap
There are
because the
7
holding call pushes them back
categories.
quite a ways. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Ready.
Throwing his Rattler. Dialing up a receiver screen.
Entering play
To about
call,
the
coach
28.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Set.
Rattler setting the throw. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not
Entering
tackling
play
as much as
call,
they got
coach
to in the old days,
suggestions.
when
There
you
are
can make
7
a play in the open field,
categories.
keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Grupe sends it through, and that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable
Entering
kicker on
play
the sideline
call,
ready to bail you
special
out.
teams.
And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will he be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to spring
Entering
him for a
play
bigger
call,
return,
James
but he got
Kakaya.
caught, and it lessens the
Coach
return instead.
while at red auction, degilded.
So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. First down throw for Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Entering play call, inside, dagger. Inside zone. Recent, there are, AHB, degilded.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First and 10. Here's Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Entering play
They come
call,
through with a nice
recent,
gain
there
of
are
10
8
and a first
categories.
down.
You have 9.
Defenders in the
Post-cross.
area, they still make the
Degilded.
connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just
Post-cross.
another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Allen now on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Entering play
The Saints
call,
come
coach
marching onto the
suggestions.
field.
There are 7
And things are looking good to
categories.
snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Simply
Entering
put,
play
Kate, that
call,
is a
coach
drive
suggestions.
starter
There are 7
extraordinaire.
categories.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Counter give to Kamara. And he gets him around 6 there. Quan Jones with the tackle on that play.
Well, that doesn't net a
Entering
first
play
down. You
call,
get yards
coach
like that in the run
suggestions.
game.
There are
you
7
can take it in the
categories.
NFL.
At the 37-yard line.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Another run for Kamara. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He was brought
A
down at the
9-yard gain
28-yard
and good for a
line.
first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New Orleans.
That's a run
Entering
that
play
you'll take the
call,
result in the
coach
NFL every time.
suggestions.
A
There are
nice play, a
7
solid game, but it's
categories.
also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Okay.
The new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Saints.
Now, don't
Entering
think for
play
a
call,
second they're going
coach
to slow down the tempo.
suggestions. There are
Defense
7
on their heels.
categories.
And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
They run it from the gun with Kamara. He's stopped after ripping off an
Entering
8-yard
play call,
shot. It's
coach
2nd down.
suggestions. There are
That
7
does not show up on
categories.
any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Handoff here for Miller. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group
Entering play
offensively.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints go up 10-zip here in the first.
Bills, nothing.
Entering play call, special teams.
Reed now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set.
Entering play call, post cross.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Entering play call, degilded.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on first down, Allen. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect
Entering
a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too
Entering
early,
play
and that's
call,
going to cost him 5 yards.
Coach suggests AHB dive alert smoke. Mesh spot. AHB slot sale. Empty and fade dagger. Slot sale.
Now the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He almost threw another one.
Entering
Back-to-back
play
throws now that should have
call,
been
coach
picked off, partner,
suggestions,
as he continues making
verticals.
risky decisions with the football.
Double slant.
Man, he has already been burned twice in
verticals.
this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, yeah, that 3rd pick's a coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
Allen on 3rd and short. He sends this one to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect.
Slot
so
corners,
good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Verticals.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. To the air again, Allen. He's trying another one deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
Entering play
exactly
call, coach
what they did.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Down. Yellow, 22.
We'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He
Entering
almost
play
moved the
call,
chains there.
coach
It's going to be 2nd and 1.
suggestions. There are 7
The cool thing about
categories.
a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set, ready.
Running behind center with Kamara. And this is headed the wrong way.
Entering play
Lose
call,
yards here. It's
coach
gonna bring up 3rd down.
suggestions. There are 7
Kate, it's amazing
categories.
how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Entering
completion
play
rate
call,
is strong,
coach
partner. The yards,
suggestions.
you gotta
There are
imagine
7
will start to come soon
categories.
enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Ready.
Pistol snap to Rattler. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Complete to Devon Bailey. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are
Entering
pretty
play
clear.
call, coach
It's hard
suggestions.
to move
There
the
are 7
ball in this league
categories.
with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Yellow.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. They'll run with Kamara. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them.
Entering
They've got a
play
knack
call,
feel and
coach
instinct to take
suggestions.
the right
There are
line,
7
the right angle.
categories.
For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Rattler. He's got it. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he
Entering
could
play
to keep his
call,
quarterback
coach
upright, but
suggestions.
crossed the
There are
line
7
there. That is the holding
categories.
penalty. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on second and goal. Kamara again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out
Entering
of the end
play
zone.
call, coach suggestions.
Maybe
There
one
are
of the
7
only spots in
categories.
goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
On the set.
Big play for this offense. It's third and goal.
Ready, ready.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
False start. Offense.
There was a blitz
Entering
coming,
play
and that
call,
got somebody
coach
to panic and jump
suggestions.
early. They
There are
cost him
7
5 yards.
categories.
Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Here we go. Set. Red 30. Ready, ready.
Rattler. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still
Entering
pretty
play
good for the
call,
defense,
coach
too.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Groupie. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Groupie sends it through. And that will add to their score.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year.
Entering
I really
play
hope
call,
I didn't
special
just jinx
teams.
him.
Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense
Entering
heads
play
out.
call,
This will be a good
DBL
time for their first points of the
for
game as they
verticals.
find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Ball at the 33 for first down.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken
Entering
out of
play
bounds.
call, racing. There
An
are 8
excellent gain, 20
categories.
yards
Slot
there, and that's going to
sale.
move the sticks.
4
You love when you can
verticals.
go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Allen setting up to throw. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself.
Entering
And
play
they do
call. 4
get home.
verticals. Post cross.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, second and long. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Entering play call, recent, there are 8. Coach suggestion, player, there, James Cook, James Cook, James, MT, PHB dive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now it's Cook. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's
Entering
just
play
not
call,
the guy
player,
defensively
Chris
you ever
Alon,
want in the open
James
field.
Cook,
Frankly, with the amount of space
James
he had at one
Cook,
point, they're lucky to have
MT
limited to the
wrap,
game they did.
PHB dive. Inside zone split. PHB dive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Another one for Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more
Entering
from that
play
run, but you didn't
call,
go backwards.
Chris
Still in a
Alon.
great spot and can't wait to see what they do
Formation,
here
there
on
are 8
2nd and goal.
concept, there are 8 categories, there slant, there are quick slants, double slant.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment. Defense.
Broke the play
Entering
before
play
the
call,
snap, and
quick
that's going to give the
slants,
offense some free
empty
yardage.
and space it, quick slants, double slant.
Still 2nd down.
So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Allen looking to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, pad event is selected.
The XP is up and good. And the Bills get it back to within 6.
Entering play call, normal, there are 3 categories, you have 3 options, kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Bayless Jones now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the Saints offense. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Handoff headed right. Kamara. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty.
There are 7
Now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Rattler now off the play action. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot.
Entering play
Nicely
call,
done.
coach
Incomplete.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And now they face second and long.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Let's go.
Throwing on second and real long here. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it in his feet
Entering
and
play
not create
call,
a negative
coach
play for your
suggestions.
offense.
There are 7 categories.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, Rattler. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up fourth and long.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7. Squeeze block, return left.
Put in the air,
Squeeze
sign of relief
block.
there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cameron Johnston on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 13-7 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Entering play call, concept. There are 8 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Mesh spot. Inside cross.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. On first down, Allen. Stays, and the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot
Entering
more
play
fight on
call,
second down.
mesh
A whole lot
spot.
of yardage to get this
Concept.
back on
There are
track.
8 cat formation. There are 8 player. There are James Kukai. James empty pass print H empty and do AHD dive. Inside zone split.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Cook. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
Well, Cook will be happy getting that
Entering
time.
play
For
call,
most run
Chris
plays. It's a
Love.
sign. Looking some good push up front. This running
Suggestion,
back is
empty
seeing the
flood
lanes
switch,
and paying them
empty
off.
and China cross. Empty flood switch. Empty and China cross.
The Saints add a fifth defensive back here. Third down coming up. Allen. Caught, nice game offside. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
You know, they
Entering
call
play
the money
call,
down for a
coaching,
reason.
AHP
Because you're just
stretch
simply
alerts
not
milk.
going to last long in the
Player, there
NFL
are 8.
if you
Chris
don't
Log,
convert a good
James
portion of your
Kakai,
third downs. It's the money
James,
down.
and
nice to see them roll the dice and
inside
continue
zone
the
split,
series.
AHP dive.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Juke the defender. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Entering play call, player, there are 8 categories, you have 7 options. Chris Love,
But I'm thinking about some great
James
running backs
Kakai,
like Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my
James
play
Kakai,
sheet
empty,
because I didn't want to carry out
HB
no
flat,
fake. I
inside
wanted to
zone
watch the
split.
damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Cook. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more
Entering
than
play
anything to
call,
watch.
player,
You
there,
learn so
Chris
much
Love.
about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
Kakai,
You know you got to protect that goal line,
James
and the
Cook,
defense, well,
pass
they
sprint
did the job
HB
on
flat,
1st down.
empty
More to
and go
come.
wrap, AHB dive. Empty and AHB zone WK. AHB dive. Empty and AHB zone WK.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion
Entering
wasn't
play
set in
call,
time.
player,
Just couldn't
Chris
get a snap
Love.
away before the play clock expired.
Formation,
down.
there are concept, there are 8 category, do, there, empty and pauses, pass sprint HB flat. Concept, there are 8 category, mesh spot, boomerang mesh trap, mesh spot.
Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This throw is cut.
Entering
He has
play
it down
call,
to the
mesh
8-yard line
concept,
on the play.
there are 8 categories,
He's
there
just
are
one of those
13
guys, Kate. Even when
subcategories,
he's not
flood,
open, he's
there
still
are
a
13,
target thanks to that
power
physicality
escape,
and his ability to
Y
just
option
play bully
wheel.
ball. They don't like
Empty
forcing into
flood
coverage,
switch.
but sometimes when you got a bully like
Slot
him that
sale.
can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bills tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Pass on for
categories.
the
You
extra
have
point.
15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it
Entering
away,
play
partner.
call,
So hopefully
coach
this one has some better legs
suggestions.
to
There are
it.
7 categories.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they
Entering
did.
play
Wasted
call,
no time.
coach
in getting that
suggestions.
sack.
There are 7 categories.
On the double.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Ready. 6, 10. Put.
Trying again, following the sack. And he caught by his back, Kamara. And he's brought down at the
Entering
line.
play call, coach suggestions.
Specializes
There
in
are 7
salvaging broken plays out of the
categories.
backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. 50 red. 50 red.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too.
Offense.
A game they were pretty
Entering
happy
play
with
call,
goes away
coach
via the penalty.
suggestions.
And
There are
now
7
we're going to wait to see how they
categories.
respond.
Ready.
After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
They kick the running back in motion.
95.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there
Entering
and not
play
only keep
call,
this drive
coach
going for
suggestions.
points,
There are
because
7
now you're giving your
categories.
opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 46-yard line.
Entering play call, concept. There are 8 categories. There are 13 subcat. Do. Empty and Puzzy slide. Pass print HB. Empty and parad. Pass print HB flat.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's a design boot. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, I'm all for standing tall in that pocket, being patient while everything collapses around you. But eventually, you got to have that clock in the back of your head and get rid of the ball. He held on for too long, and that defense got home.
Entering
Offense
play
up to the
call.
line fast.
Third. Backs protect. Backs protect. Backs protect.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Entering play call. Empty and posse slide. Concept. Formation. There. Player. There are 8. Coach. DBL dig. Mesh spot. DBL dig. Empty and curls. DBL dig. Empty and curls.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Throwing here, Allen. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes
Entering
great
play
anticipation
call.
and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing
Player.
his job.
There are 8. James Kapai. James. Empt. Empt. AHD dive.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards
Entering
as he brings
play
up a
call.
first down.
Player. There are Chris Log.
Danger, I say.
James
You get this guy
Kapai.
in the open field,
James
and he
M.
is dangerous to
M.
take it to the
AHD
house.
dive.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the
Entering
run up the
play
middle.
call. Player. There are 8 categories. You have 7 up. Coach
Burger on the stat
AHD
sheet.
dive
Those are the
alerts.
kind of plays, that inside run that you see creative play action
Player.
come on
There
with
are
later in the
8.
game.
Chris Log. Khalil Shakir. Dawson Knox. Ray Davis. Dawson Knox. Dawson Powell. T-Screen. Possims. Empty and replace.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Entering play call.
It's a
Player.
gain of
There are
11
8
there. That picks up the
categories. You
first.
have 7 options. Dawson Knox is selected.
Build momentum. Keep that
Coach
defense on its
suggestions.
heels.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slot. AHD power. Shock H option. AHD power.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the
Entering
sideline and
play
his O-line and go,
call.
what am I
Lucky.
supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time
Player.
at all to
There
try
are
and
8
escape and
categories.
react.
Ray Davis.
Instead, it goes
Luke
backwards.
McCaffrey. Ray. Dawson Knox. Dawson Powell. T-Screen. Possims. Empty and replace.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. throw out of the gun. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Entering play call,
The end
player,
result there,
there are 8
15 yards and a
categories,
first.
we have 7
Nice to
options,
see that
Dawson Knox,
connection, that
select Ray
chemistry
Davis,
working between the two
Luke
of them.
McCaffrey, Luke Hail Mary, Bills slot option, stretch alert bubble, Hail Mary, goalpost, D-corner, goalpost, Hail Mary, goalpost.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Entering
Well, it's hard for me
play
to get
call,
too mad
player,
at him for
there
missing
are
a
8,
touchdown
Josh
when he's already
Allen,
got 2 in his pocket.
James
Maybe fantasy
Kafaya,
managers might not agree with me on this one,
James,
Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a
HB5.
3rd one's coming at some point.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat
Entering
sheet,
play
but
call,
if you see a bigger
player,
play on the
there,
ground
Chris
later on,
Long,
largely be because of a play
Khalil
just like that
Shakir,
one, softening up the front and opening
Dawson
the door
Knox,
for a bigger gap
Dawson
in the future.
Knox, Powell, T-screen, Possims, empty and replace.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion
Entering
wasn't
play,
set in
Ray
time.
Davis,
Just couldn't get a
Dawson
snap
Knox,
away before the play
Dawson
clock expired.
Possims, empty
3rd
and
down.
replace.
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Allen to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Entering play, Vic FG, field goal 39 yards. Player, there are 8 Ray Davis, Dawson, Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, Chris, Fix, Hitchit, Fix, Post Cross.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They'll go. Allen. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Saints and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what
Entering
changes they
play
make
call,
to take over
coach
here.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky
Entering
little runs,
play
Kate,
call,
that gets you
coach
enough yards to
suggestions,
create
there
some
are 7
doubt into that
categories.
defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now Rattler on the play fake. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure
Entering
seems like
play
he knew
call,
exactly
coach
where he was going with
suggestions.
that
There are
before
7
the snap. That's a
categories.
pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They're going play action. Search it, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the
Entering
rush. The
play
problem
call,
is
coach
this defense is
suggestions. There are
just
7
in with
categories.
numbers.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap to Rattler. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty.
There are 7
Now we're going to wait to see how they
categories.
respond. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Here's Rattler. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looked like a Bill got it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Enter Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave. Chris Olave, fixed spike 3, hitches, bench, verticals.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now following the turnover. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half.
Entering
That's
play
beyond simply a
call,
good start
player.
for him.
There are
This
8
is the type of game where
Khalil
he's been taking the
Shakir,
lead on
Chris
carrying his
Olave,
offense forward however he
James
can.
Kapai, James, empty, cusp, empty, AHB dive. Empty NAHB zone WK, AHB dive.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills who have first and 10.
Entering play call, Chris Olave, James Kapai, James, AHB dive.
This is Cook. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball.
Entering
It's like
play
it's a home
call,
run
player,
derby, but you know
Chris
what?
Olave,
Teams managers, they will
James
tell you small ball
Kapai,
can win too.
Coach
Singles and
suggests
doubles, you add them
AHB
up,
dive
you
alerts,
could win a
no
lot of
tatter.
baseball games. Football coaches will
Smash.
tell you, you get runs of that
Coverage
length,
shot.
it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Entering play, Chris Olave, James Kapai, James, empty and AHB dive.
Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Chris Olave. James Cook III. James Cook. MTN AHB. Postprint HB. MTN Duo Wrap. AHB Dive. Inside zone split.
Here's a give to Cook. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. The Saints call their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss
Entering
with fourth
play
down
call,
coming up.
Coach, Vic FGK, field goal 23 yards, player, there are 8, Chris Olave. Chris Olave, fix, hitch it, fix, post cross.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. On fourth down, Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You'll
Pass
have
on for the
15
extra
options.
point.
Pad attempt is selected.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for
Entering
that now
play
in this
call,
series.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing is Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball
Entering
does, and the
play
hit
call,
knocks it
coach
free.
suggestions.
Incomplete.
There are 7
Just
categories.
couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Entering play
Now
call,
the Saints hustling
suggestions.
people
There are
forward. They
7
need to get set.
categories.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints, first down.
You know, that's one of those
Entering
little
play
mental
call,
Rolodex
coach
plays right
suggestions.
before
There
the
are 7
snap. You know,
categories.
if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Ready, go.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On the gun, Rattler. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass.
Entering
away.
play
He goes
call,
down.
suggestions.
Now
There
the
are
Saints
7
hustling people
categories.
forward. They need to get set.
6, 7 yards.
Another try following the sack. He finds Bailey working downfield here.
Entering
Not
play
getting any
call,
further, but plenty of progress
suggestions. There
already.
are 7 categories.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And they spike the ball to stop the
Entering
clock.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Down. Cut, go. 10 block.
Now Rattler. Has a man underneath. It's Camaro. And a nice
Entering
game
play
here,
call,
but it stops short of the
suggestions.
first.
There are 7 categories.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing here just before halftime. Chased out to his right. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, T.J. Hawkinson, for the touchdown. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the big man, James Conner. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Cardinals have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's the veteran, Austin Hooper. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Pats lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints still running back Alvin Kamara, trotting back out to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be
Entering
fiery to
play
start
call,
this second half
coach
too as they chase this
suggestions.
lead.
There are 6 categories.
On the set.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go.
He shovels this one forward. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense.
Entering
that one
play
didn't
call,
have any of
coach
it.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
Rattler setting to throw. Hits him on the end route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down, Saints.
I may love watching
Entering
a great
play
thrower, but
call,
I
coach
love watching a
suggestions.
well-done
There are
route too,
7
Kate. Make that guy
categories.
think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. 60 red.
They send a tight end in motion. Rattler now off the play action. Finds Monteval, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the Saints, first down.
You know I
Entering
love
play
those
call,
chunk
coach
completions. They're so
suggestions. There are
critical.
7
Those chunk
categories.
plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Smith, red.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Yellow.
They are throwing it again. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Well, as we get a look at their key inactives this week, we can tell they've dealt with their fair share of injuries. But
Entering play
still
call,
playing a
coach
lot of winning
suggestions.
football.
There are 7
They've just been able to
categories.
feed off that adversity. Every time they've won with guys out, you could just feel it. It's like a boost. Just that boost of morale that we can do this. And those guys who are out, the ones recovering, well, you know they love to see it. It's pushing them to recover and get back out there so they can be a part of this run.
Yellow. 43.
Give on second to Camara. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard
Entering
gain.
play call,
And that
coach
play cleaned up by
suggestions. There are
Matalano.
7
When you
categories.
don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the
Entering
field.
play call,
That's
coach
disappointing because that was
suggestions.
third
There
and
are 7
manageable and
categories.
incomplete.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Groupie. On the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
16.
Listen, all he could do is make the
Entering
kicks he's
play
called
call,
out there to make.
special
They need
teams.
extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Johnson now on the return. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more
Entering
points on
play
this
call,
drive.
James Kapai. James, AHB slip screen. AHB slip screen. MTN shock HB option. AHB slip screen.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance
Entering
through
play
much of this
call,
game,
player,
even as the
Ferrari,
defense
Chris
adjusted,
Love,
tried to slow him down.
James
None of it mattered.
I like the way you say
James
that right there, Kate,
empty,
because these moments the game does
HB
slow
dive.
down. It is so fast on the
Inside
field
zone
for the
split.
normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Here's Cook.
I know from the position of the quarterback,
Entering
Kate,
play
sometimes
call,
you hand
player,
that ball
there
and
are
put it in
8
the belly of the running
categories.
back,
Chris
and you send
Love,
him right into the teeth of a
Callow
buzzsaw.
Shakir,
You can feel it from the jump,
Dawson
and that
Knox,
call from the defense, well,
Dawson,
it came at the
Power,
perfect time.
T-screen, Passings, empty and replace.
Offense to the line for second down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I know the
Entering
combine
play
tries
call,
to test
Gray
everything it
Davis,
possibly can physically,
Dawson,
but I don't know how you
Callow
test
Shakir,
courage at the combine
Cal
because there's
Hide
nobody
Wheel,
defending you.
Curl
Nobody wants to
flats,
hit you. But that was the epitome
Curl
of
flats,
courage to make that in
Curl
cut
flats.
and make the catch.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab.
Entering
And he's
play
taken down
call,
quickly.
player,
Nicely
there
done
are
by
8
the defense.
categories.
The
You
catch
have
does
7
get him to the
options.
39-yard
Callow
line.
Shakir is selected.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew
AHB
exactly what he wanted, and he got
AHB
it, going
stretch
right where
alerts
he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
AHB dive.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hand off to the back. He gets forward, next back 4 yards.
Entering
Play
play
left out by
call,
DeMario
coach
Davis.
suggestions. There are 8
Some
AHB
backs are
stretch
easier to
alerts.
tackle than
No,
others. Some, well, they
across.
just choose
Alert
violence. They
Zilke.
look for those opportunities to bust through
Empty
tackles
slot under.
and keep those legs pumping.
Crossers. Empty and AHB choice. Flood post.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled
Entering
for the
play
first down
call,
yardage.
coach suggestions. There are
There's
8
no question the
categories.
greatest
You have
concern
12
there was just getting the
options.
first
Hobble
down. You want
side,
a high
AHB
percentage
base.
throw, and you're not really concerned about
combo.
big yards. Well, the drag route
Player,
was perfect.
there are 8
He comes
Dawson
open the short
Knox.
field. It's easy to
Callow
zip that throw right
Shakir,
in there
Chris
and
Love,
reset those
James
chains.
Kapai, James, empty, Postprint, AHB dive.
They have themselves another first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of
Entering
output
play
every
call,
single
player,
game.
This
there
goes
are
a
8
little beyond the
categories.
expectations they have for him, maybe even for
James
himself. What
Kapai,
impresses me so much, Kate, the guy
James
just doesn't tire, getting stronger,
dive.
literally, as this game's going on.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills hold an 11-point advantage. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add again to selected.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills push the lead up to 12.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Saints to the running back, Alvin Kamara, trotting back out to the field. We're down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Second and 6 coming up here. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
But sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now Rattler on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On now comes their punter. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we
Entering
move
play
through this
call,
3rd quarter.
James Cook III. James Cook, AHP slip screen.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Entering play call, Chris Love. Khalil Shakir. Khalil, divide wheel. Curl flats.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Trying again, following the sack. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he has it up
Entering
towards
play
midfield
call,
before he's
player.
taken down
There
at the
are 8
47.
categories. You have 7 options. Khalil Shakir is selected. Khalil divide wheel. Curl flats.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw now, Allen. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Entering play call, player. There are 8 categories. You have
but the minute
Dawson
that
Knox.
DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right
Dawson
on your
Knox,
receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Passings. Empty and replace.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar
Entering
result to
play
a first
call,
down
Ray
run play.
Davis.
Moves it forward,
Dawson,
keeps you
Khalil
on schedule,
Shakir.
and makes 2nd and 3rd down
Khalil
a whole lot
divide
easier
wheel.
to manage.
Curl flats.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air again, Allen. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Entering play call, player. There are Dawson Knox. Khalil Shak, Chris Love. James Kukai. James, MTN AHB plunge, Pusprint HB, MTN Duo, AHB dive.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Entering play call, player. There are 8. Chris Love. Khalil, James Kukai. James, MTNH, Pusprint, inside zone
That's a
split.
perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Another one for Cook. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Entering play call, player. There, Chris Love. James Kukai. James Kukai. MTN, Pusprint, AHB dive.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play.
Love.
third down runs.
James
I really
Kupai.
do. I know the receivers don't always like
James
it because it's money
Kupai.
down, they want the ball. But a third down
MHB
run for a
dive.
first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground.
Entering play
Not a
call, player.
game-changing
There
play
are
by
8
any
categories.
means.
You
But
have
one that
7
keeps you on
options.
schedule
James
and takes some
Kupai
of the
is selected.
starch out of that front 7.
Chris Love. Khalil Shakir. Khalil Divide Wheel. Curl Flats.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Allen going to the air. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you
Entering
get that
play
ball
clock,
out the first
Dawson
time,
Knox.
I guarantee
Khalil
you, I
Shakir,
promise you, those
Chris
guys are
Love.
thinking they'll get it the next.
Khalil Shakir. Khalil Divide. Curl Flats.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Allen to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One
Entering
of the keys
play
to their
call,
success
PXG
was
sprint
going to
out
be this
pass.
pass rush and
Field
sacking
goal
the quarterback,
37 yards.
and they can check that
Player.
box.
There are 8 category. Formation. Player. Dawson Knox. Khalil Shakir. Chris Love. Chris. Fixed spike. Hitches. Bench. Verticals.
4th and forever coming up. They'll go. Allen. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills go up by 19.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes out a one-stop. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now.
At the
And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some
Entering
points to go
play
after
call,
that lead.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They've got first down from the 31. They start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be
Entering
2nd and
play
5.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
At the 35-yard line.
Counter give to Kamara. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And we got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. You sign up for it.
Here we go, set. 45.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Johnson. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Saints.
You know, Kate, we
Entering
often
play
talk
call,
about flipping
coach
the field in
suggestions.
special
There are
teams,
7
right? A kick return, a
categories.
quick punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Okay, ready?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they get this all the way down to the
Entering play
16-yard
call,
line.
coach
It's a
suggestions.
pickup
There are
of
7
11. And the
categories.
Saints are going to have a first down.
And the Saints.
That is what
first
elite
down.
offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready, cut, go.
Working inside the red zone. And caught by his back, Kamara. And he's
Entering
tackled
play
for a
call,
short gain.
coach suggestions. There are 7
Translatable
categories.
skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
On the gun, Rattler. The ball's out, he lost it. And it looked like a Bill got it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
Entering play call, player, James Kukai. James, empty, sprint HB, empty Andrew O'Rap, AHB dive. MTNHB Zone WK.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Bills, first down.
That has got
Entering
to be
play
so
call, player,
demoralizing
there
for
are
that
8
defense. You
categories,
get 'em
you
back,
have 7
it's a
options,
terrible field
James
position to run
Kukai
the
is
ball,
selected,
but they run it
James
right down your throat and
Kukai,
move
you
the
have
chains.
70,
That
empty,
stinks.
empty, AHB dive, MTNHB zone W, sprint HB flat. Player, there are coach suggestion, recent, curl, MTNHB zone WK.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Entering play call, recent, curl flat, MTNHB zone WK.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's
Entering
holding
play
on
call,
every play. You
recent,
just gotta
there
look
are
for
8
it, right?
categories,
That
you
time,
have
though,
9
we did not have to
options,
look too hard.
MTNHB zone WK is selected.
They'll run here following the penalty. They're driving them closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Entering curl flats.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And
Entering
hey, there's
play
still
call,
time he could add on
MTN
even
smash
more.
Y
And you
curl
just feel
flats.
his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Allen on 3rd down. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a
Entering
short
play
game.
call, coach suggestions,
I like your completion. You
release.
never turn down a completion.
Player,
That's just
there
not
are
the
8
right
category,
throw to make in
formation,
that
there are
spot
8,
to
player,
move the chains.
Chris Alov, James Kukai, Chris Alov, Chris, fix spike for hitches, bench, verticals, podkeep post, Chris Alov, fix hitches, fix spike, post cross.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was
Entering
set
play
and at the
call,
line. The quarterback just didn't
player,
snap
there
it
are
before the play clock hit
Chris
0.
Alov, Chris
Still
fix
4th down.
spike 3, hitches, fix spike, post cross, curl flat, podkeep post, close stick flat, close X cross, pod WR short, pa counter go, orbit pa HB reel.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Entering play clock. Kick punt player. There are 8. Chris Alov. Chris. Fix spike 3. Hitches. Fix spike. Post cross.
The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find
Entering
teams go to
play
this
call,
crossing
player,
route concept
Khalil
sometimes a
Shakir,
dozen
Chris
times a
Alon,
game. A lot of
James
times for short
Kapai,
yardage, but sometimes
James
things
M.
break in the right coverage
Empty,
for a much bigger
HB
impact
dive.
play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from it. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. This is Cook, and he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding offense.
So now, partner,
Entering
got to
play,
reevaluate
Chris
what to do
Alon.
on this next snap because the holding call
Khalil
pushes it back
Shakir.
quite a ways.
Chris. James Kapai. James. Empty encounter. Empty enduro wrap. HB dive. Empty enduro wrap.
So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion
Entering
wasn't
Chris
set in
Alon.
time, just
James
couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Empty encounter STR. Empty
second down.
NHB toss crack. HB draw.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain
Entering
that kind of
play
yards in the
call,
run game, and
Chris
you're going to
Alon.
gain the trust of your
James
offensive
Kapai.
coordinator. Plays like that,
James
runs
Kapai.
like that,
Empty
set the table for
HB draw.
everything else in the playbook.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Entering play. Fake punt off. Punt.
On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get them back here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Rattler. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Rattler to the air now. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone
Entering
coverage.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
That pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Yellow.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3.
Entering
so
play
chip
call,
it away
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Rattler back to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
He got a major
Entering play
fistful of
call,
jersey on that
coach
play. And it's going to end
suggestions.
up
There
costing
are
him.
7 categories.
So they get dings for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
45. Right.
Rattler setting to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Got a man, Vele has it. And he is hauled down right at
Entering
that
play
midfield
call,
stripe.
coach
What a
suggestions.
play to
There
beat
are
the
7
defense on 4th down.
categories.
It's 23 yards and a first.
1st down, New Orleans.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Rattler. To his wideout, it's a screen.
Entering
the
play
50 and
call,
start
coach
pushing on the opposing
suggestions.
side of the
There are
field.
7 categories.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Blue 32. Set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 48. It's his running back. And he's able to reach the 40
Entering
on
play
that
call,
play.
coach
That
suggestions.
play goes
There
for
are
8
7
yards and it keeps these
categories.
drive moving.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Rattler now off the play action. That's caught left side by Bailey.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7
Yeah, these in
categories.
cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready. Ready, ready, go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the
Entering play
12-yard line
call,
before being
coach
stopped.
suggestions, there are
They
7
get 18 yards out of it
categories.
and a new set of downs.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Finding Johnson once more. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Fighting all he
Entering
could to
play
keep his
call,
quarterback
coach
upright, but
suggestions,
crossed the
there
line
are
there.
7
That is the holding
categories.
penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Fighting all he
Entering
could to
play
keep his
call,
quarterback
coach
upright, but
suggestions,
crossed the
there are
line there.
7
That is the holding
categories.
penalty.
Come on, set. Push, push.
Throwing is Rattler. The Bills getting close, and they take it down. They've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect,
Entering play
find a way to
call,
run,
coach
and get the ball
suggestions,
out
there
of
are
his
7
hands.
categories.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on 3rd and long. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
Entering
A
play
game they were
call,
pretty happy
coach
with goes away
suggestions,
via
there
the
are
penalty.
7
And now we're
categories.
going to wait to see how they respond. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready, 52, bro.
From the gun, Rattler. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Entering play call.
It's a point of
Coach
emphasis in
Empathy.
practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off.
To go for it on 4th down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot
Entering
of time
play
left.
call.
So they're going to try to grow it even further.
James Kapai. Empty Andrew. HB dive.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. That's some decent running there. Gets him
Entering
4. It's
play
going to be
call.
2nd down.
Player. There are 8
That is
categories.
simply
You have
a
7
stay on
options.
schedule kind
James
of run.
Kapai
Nothing more,
selected.
nothing less, just
Coach
right on
HB
schedule.
dive. Recent. There are 8. Coach HB dive. Player. Chris Love. Khalil Shakir. Divide wheel. Curl flats.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab.
Entering play
He's
call.
gonna go down
Player.
right along
There are
the
8
field stripe.
categories. You have 7
They come
options.
through with a nice
Khalil
gain of 10
Shakir
and a
is
1st
selected.
down.
And those are the completions they rely on
Coach
from their
AHB
passing
inside
game.
zone.
50-yard line.
AHB dive alerts milk. AHB inside zone.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
You know, Kate,
Entering
during
play
draft season, I was
call.
talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize
AHB
tackles for
stretch
loss
alert.
are
Player.
just as
There
big
are
a
8.
deal as
Dawson
sacks.
Knox.
Sacks
Ray
get so
Davis.
much of the popularity.
Khalil
Tackles for
Shakir.
loss, when you knock that
divide
offense
wheel.
backwards,
Curl
I
flex.
promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start. Offense.
It was a blitz
Entering
coming, and
play.
they got
Dawson
somebody to
Knox.
panic and
Khalil
jump early. It
Shakir.
cost them 5
Khalil
yards.
divide wheel. Curl flats.
So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd
Entering
down.
play call. Dawson Knox.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us
Dawson
to 3rd
Knox.
down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop
Empty
in
and
particular.
replace.
When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Entering play call. Kick punt FD. Punt. Player. There are 8. Ray Day. Dawson Knox. Khalil Shakir. Khalil divide wheel. Curl flats.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills close to beginning the year 4-0.
Entering play call. Kick punt FD. Punt. Player, there are Dawson, Khalil Shakir, Chris Alov, Chris Fick, Post Cross.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. On fourth down, Allen. Got his man. Shakir has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches. I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Here's Cook. Has some space inside the 15. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Fix spike 3, pitches, bench, verticals. Podgy post, verticals. Empty and smash Y-shape, verticals.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They're gonna pass it here. He'll step up, and there he goes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
On first down, Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Entering play, kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints come marching onto the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. 50. Put.
Here's Rattler. Caught by his back, Camaro. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the
Entering
29.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the 29. Finds a man underneath. It's Camaro. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Entering
I call
play
this
call,
quarterback's best
coach
friend.
suggestions.
Some call
There
it a
are 7
safety valve, some call it
categories.
automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Red 38.
Rattler. Rolling left, buying some time. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, look again, it's just a good start to this season. Might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. And maybe some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.